Hello guys, what's up? Today I wanna model this truck upside and I just wanna model it as low poly and let's get started. Where do I start? I have no idea, but let's make it fast. We need a cube and a little bit, something like that. I don't want to make it exactly the same, by the way, so you may feel disappointed when you see maybe lower quality. I don't know. I just want to make it in my style. Just snap it. Yeah, that was it. We need some bevel here. I'm just trying to make it, just sketch. We have one window here, and it means that we need one loop cut and a little bit here. Duplicate again. This frame needs to be, we don't need to model the other side. I'm just focusing on this area. Fine, that's the top part. Scale it down. That's the window. Let's make the boolean, change it to wire. Okay, cool. Now we can make the windows. Let's make it wider, and the window is here. Duplicate boolean. We have the front window and it starts here. We have frame. It's gonna go like this. That will be enough, and something like this. Okay, what can I do? Let's imagine the tires. Let's say it starts somewhere here. All right, wheel here. We have sun, what is this? Sun protector. You got that. I'm just imagining that. It's just sketch. We have this spot here. I'm just trying to imagine the proportion. That's why I'm doing it like this. We need to make it in a good looking way. This is for the spoiler. Extrude face along normals. Let's make the window a little bit wider. Of course, we need mirror. Look at this. It's getting better because I'm trying to follow composition. That's the secret. I think I need one loop cut here, one here. Press J, select these, little bit curve here. And after that, we have some extrusion, just like this. The mirror is looking a little bit stylistic. So add bevel. Yeah, that's fine. I can apply mirror. Actually, there's a bump here. So it means that, let me try something. Maybe it will look better. Select these and little bit bump. Yeah, that looks fine. I just want to cut it like this because we want to have curvy windows. Bring it here. I think it can work, don't you think? Probably it's time to cut it. Yeah, I'm just looking from the front view. This view, it's looking like exactly, no, I don't want to say lie. It's not that exactly, but yeah, it's low poly and happy with it. I want to apply booleans because there's nothing else to do. I just want to keep it like this. So let's try subdivision surface, and we're gonna have chaos exactly because we need to fix tons of topology. I say I don't want to mess with this. Just keep it as low poly. But look at this. All of this because of the stuff. Merge them all or here. Okay, we can just hide it here. So do you see that? Now we're gonna let me show it to you. I'm gonna fix a couple of problems here, like for example, we can add some loop cut here. Wait a minute, please. There's problem at the inside. You will have tons of problems after a boolean operation, and you need to know how to fix it. For example, like here. Look at this, it's getting more önceki nesil. For example, this window needs some outer polygons like this because it needs to be sharper. Here you can see that it's getting sharper. Now we need to make it a little bit empty and a little bit rising. Of course, that's not what I mean here. So we can make it with boolean. We just need some bevel, increase segments just like this, and we can slide it here. Yeah, now we are talking. I'm adding boolean, select this, change it to wire. Yeah, that's fine, and we can slide it here. That's the shape we want. We're gonna have this piece here, slide it and snap it. I think that's too much. bring it back. It can stay like this. I'm gonna have one loop cut here, snap it here. Oh, don't press F, use J. Okay, now it's gonna work better. And we can extrude it just like this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what is this in the bottom of this truck cabin, so I can just leave it like this for now. Let's have the trailer like this. Yeah, look at this, it's getting better step by step. I think I can apply this Boolean. I'm not gonna work with subdivision surface. It's completely low poly project. Apply scale, inset, extrude face along normals, make them smaller, extrude face along normals, just like this, and one bevel. Yeah, we have tire in a fast way. Maybe we can increase detail to make it a little bit more like tire. I don't know. We need loop cuts. Bring it front a little bit. Select this loop. Bring it a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now it's time to mirror. Set origin to geometry. But look at this. That's corrupted, and Shift S cursor to select that. Generate mirror X and flip. Just hide it, and yeah, now it's completely flip. Perfect. All right, we can apply this. Let's change the cavity. Look at this, now it's looking better. I can change the matte cap. Okay, this one is looking fine. No shadow. I wanna have world. Maybe change it to viewport. Turn off guides. Yeah, that's completely better. Okay, now it's time to have the lights. As far as I understand, we need some loop cuts here. Also needs to go, needs to go here. Okay, and we have the light here. So let's use knife to have the mirror. One loop cut here and other one is there. Let's check it out. No, it's so small. Okay, let's try again. I think we can go here and cut it in the Z-axis, cut it in the X-axis. No way. And one here. No, right. Extrude face along normals. Make them a little bit small, and we're gonna extrude it again. No, just like this. You know, we are not making it exactly the same. I just wanted to remind you that. So it's not important if you have some mistakes. Just try to make yourself free. Just feel free and do whatever you want. Let's have this one. If I would like to model it exactly the same, I will use reference images from left side, front side, and that will be exactly the same. But you know, we're just using it as reference and we want to make it like ours. Okay, so that's why I feel completely free. I don't care anything about it. Look at this, my version is also interesting and looking fine. We have the door here. You can just play with the faces and you can have some details like this. But of course, it will be nice if you can fix your topology after that. But it depends on you. For example, you can't have the face just like this. Let me show how it needs to stay. Okay, knife here and just delete that edge. And after that, go here and knife here along y-axis, and after that this whole edge. Did you see that? That's how it's supposed to look like. Or you can have something like this, have it here. It's not that hard actually. Look at this. You know that shape, right? It's so simple shape and you can just make it perfectly and there's no problem. So you can merge it. All right, you can merge it here, just slide it here. So that's the shape you want to have. Okay, that's the perfect shape. So you can check it out with loop cut. All right, so if you have this action here, it's surrounding it, so it means that you made it correct. You can check it with, you can check your polygons and topology with subdivision surface. Let's test it out. So we have this shape here, one here, and look at this, it's not working. Can you say why? So you can find the reason by making tests yourself. Look at this. Of course, we have horizontal cuts, but we have also vertical surroundings here. So you need to have this kind of cuts here. So briefly, you need to have loop cuts around all the faces. Got it? So you can make it sharp, your object, make it sharper or smoother. But that's the face, that's the surface you want to have. So of course, these areas are not looking fine because we didn't make the correct alignments and fixing. Of course, don't bother these ways, just focus here. So you can just play with anything you want here. You're gonna see the difference. As long as you increase details, you're gonna have it. Okay, so that was it. It was short topology lesson. It was so short, I know. Okay, do you wonder why am I talking like this? Because it's too late here and I don't want to wake my daughter up. That's why I'm talking a little bit silent. Anyway, let's make folders here. So one loop cut here. I think you are getting familiar with these operations, so you can feel so relaxed as long as you are making stuff here. For example, we have the mirror just like this. Of course, if you want to have subdivision surface, it's gonna look like this. It's not a surprise because you know the answer. So it means that we need to have the topology like this. So you can have one inset face. It's gonna make it a little bit squeezed. Did you see that? So that's how you can make it. And after that, you need to check it out if it's looking fine. For example, I'm making a little bit more high density, but I need to have new topology for this one. Okay, it needs to continue and I'm checking if everything is fine. So yeah, now it's getting more sharper, and of course we forget to have inset face here. Let's have it 1. We can increase the subdivision. Did you see that? It's getting interesting, but I don't want to keep it that high quality, so this one enough. I think we don't need that so much. Yeah, that's fine. I can apply. There's nothing more poly after I apply, so I can use it like this, maybe a little bit up. And we have this detail here, as you can see. So let me show you another way to make some shapes like this. For example, we have this. I'm selecting both of them here. It's gonna be like drawing it with plane. You're gonna understand what am I talking about. So we have this piece here. Okay, I'm gonna extrude it just like this. I can paste it here, and let's make it transform, align objects here. Got it? It's in the right position. Also, I think we have one more piece here. It's just something like this. I'm not sure. Just slide it here. Perfect. Now, as you can see, we have the shape here, but it's not connected. So you can just leave it like this, or you can merge it with this piece, which is the correct one. I'm selecting both of them and Shift H. Now we need to stitch them together. So how can we do it? That's so easy. I'm just gonna use knife, so I know there's one vertex here, one connection point here, another one here, here. Did you see that? We're gonna stitch them together just right here. Of course, we need to get rid of this bottom side. I'm selecting this. Now it's clean because we don't wanna have it anymore. So I'm just gonna join them. All right, Control J. Now it's time to select this one and this one. You can use F. We have some face like this, or maybe you have overlapped the vertex, something like this. Maybe you want to have Shift T. It's merging it at last. My shortcut is Shift T. So you can have some shape like this. You may want to have leave them on their actual positions. We can use F. So I forgot one here. What a nice surprise. I always forget something. So in this case, we need to have another vertex. You can use subdivide, which is here. My shortcut is GR-less, is on the left side of Z on the keyboard. So these arrows, left and right arrows, I'm using it as my shortcut. I select it, and now we have new topology here. These are connection points. Look at this. For example, it's overlapping, which we don't want to have it like this. It's a problem. So we can make it like this, or we can keep it here. In both of cases, we need to get rid of these invisible parts. So I want to make it connected just like this. And also I need to have one here, just select. So now we need to get rid of this one and checking the shape. So it's that easy actually. Pressing F, it's gonna be like a ramp in this angle. Is it looking fine? Yeah. I just want to have it exactly like this. So we have another quad here. It's like endpoint here. So I think you're gonna feel the problem exactly, because if you are watching me regularly, you're gonna see that what's the problem. You don't want to have triangles unless it's a little bit necessary. So what can we do? We're gonna fix topology here. We're gonna convert it to quads. Always keep them quads. That's the most important rule with modeling. Keep it quad. So we have knife operation, but I don't want to fix it until it's gonna be, perfect. I'm just gonna keep it triangle there. I just wanted to show you need to fix it. All right, so there will be no problem with exactly this shape until you're gonna use subdivision surface. You're gonna have problems at that point. Did you see that? It's still problematic here, but I have a good news for you. We're gonna use mirror and our problems will be gone. Do you want to try? Add modifier, mirror again, no flipping. We don't need that. Look at this. Now it's working perfect. But of course, you probably realized the stitch point here. I can try some different things with weighted normals. Look at this. It's looking so cool. It's looking so cool. And you can just try it out. Sometimes it's fixing it, but it's not working. So let's try another thing. We're gonna shade auto smooth, and yeah, that's it. It's so easy. So you may ask that I want to make it more high quality or like subdivided. Yeah, it's possible, but in that case you need to deal with more topology, more faces, vertices. So I just kept it low poly. So let's say you want to have it high quality here. Hey, did you see that? Actually, it's getting there, but of course it's not possible. But you can have it more high quality if you have a good topology. So I mean that you can start with low poly and you can fix it, your model, and you can have quads everywhere. Where am I right now? So I mean that. Did you see that? That's so easy. So you can start with low poly box looking car model. It's like sketch, and after that, as long as you fix your topology, you can just jump to the subdivision, and that time you can convert it to high poly model. But don't forget that there's no turning back to this step after applying subdivision. All right, so be careful and be sure that you are okay with overall shapes, and after that you can apply. So we are usually applying the subdivision at the last point, so just keep that in your mind. All right, so as long as you fix your model, you can just have it. Look at this. It's getting, if I fix it, it's gonna look like perfect looking truck. But of course I don't need that in this project. Okay, but I can say that it's so like relaxing task with fixing topology. I don't know, I was hating it before, but I just feel relaxed. So when I deal with this topology just like this, I feel relaxed and it's kind of meditating. I don't know, but I like it these days. So unfortunately there's no magical button on my keyboard with one click make it perfect topology. So let's continue. Yeah, actually that is the first step of this tutorial, and we're gonna continue on this one. So let's see how it's gonna be at the end. I hope it's gonna look fine. Let me check it out with the light. We can have one light here. increase this. Yeah, did you see that? It's completely stylistic, low poly truck. It's getting more detailed, but I think that will be cool. All right, please don't forget to like if you like it, and we're gonna continue on this one on the next episode. Probably we can finish it on the next one because there's nothing interesting on the backside, only a couple of thousands of tire. There are thousands of tire at the backside and the trailer. That's it. Okay, see you on the next one. Please don't forget to like, it's just important, you know. Okay, bye bye.